What's goody, everybody? Howdy, folks. How is we doing today? You feel me? Reporting to you live from the front porch. Feel me? But yeah, you already know why I'm here. Feel me? Yesterday, in the video I dropped right on the whole social media thing, I said I was gonna speak on the issue. You feel me? Of the, the thirst, the high levels of thirst with black men, you feel me? And I'm saying black men in particular because I'm a black man, you feel me? I only know, you feel me, what relates to me, And I know other guys can relate to me, you feel me? Because they black too, or at least the black folks, you feel me? But yeah, in my opinion, in my honest, humble opinion, if that's even a way you can even phrase having an opinion or not, right? A lot of dudes, you feel me, are too thirsty for their own good, right? I think a lot of dudes put too much time into trying to get attention from girls instead of worrying about what they got going on, worrying about their life and whatnot, right? And to me, it's just like, it's absurd, bro. Like, how are you gonna be thinking about females 24/7, or at least most of your day? You feel me? You wake up in the morning, the first thing you got on your mind is, how can I get some, excuse me, pussy? Feel me? Already, you feel me? We struggling as it is, right? Now obviously all things are possible, right? Through God, God can make a way, whatnot. That is true. But you see, God's not just gonna open doors for you if you don't, make an effort to do something for yourself. You feel me? Like, you gotta learn to be disciplined. You gotta be focused. Focus on things that are gonna improve your life. Try to work on, improving your physical health. You feel me? Work on your social skills, for crying out loud. Shout out King Richards again. He talks about all these things. He's been a heavy inspiration to me. When I started my journey to kind of waking up to all these things, right? He was one of the first people I watched. You feel me? I think the first video of his I watched was the 10 women to avoid type thing, right? And then from there, bro, everything he said was just it's on point. You feel me? Dudes be out here complaining about they can't get women, they can't get females, but they're not doing anything to improve their life or their situation. They just sitting there complaining. You feel me? Sitting on the couch like a whole bum, you feel me? Eating Doritos and whatnot. And you think life is gonna change for you? I mean, come on, bro. It don't work like that, you feel me? In a perfect world, maybe, but this world isn't perfect, so yeah, forget about that. You feel me? And in my opinion, this is why, a lot of things just don't get accomplished out here, because we be focusing too much on girls. You feel me? Why we can't move forward? And the thing is, we can't even discipline on women. You feel me? Because a lot of guys these days just act effeminate. They act like women. And it's the women that are behaving like men. Bruh, make it make sense. You feel me? There's too many thirsty dudes out here, bro. They go to the bar, they go out, the only thing that's on their mind is how can they get a number, how can they get females, instead of being worried about what's more important, or focusing on the things that will attract females to you. You feel me? And I'm gonna drop a bit of a testimonial before I sign out here, because I think I've made my point. So for me personally, right, anyone knows me knows I was born and raised in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. You feel me? Originally from Ghana, West Africa. Ended up relocating to Ghana and living there for 6 years, 5-6 years-ish. And in Ghana is where I developed social skills, right? I used to be really shy. Now I was still getting female attention. Females just like me because of the way I look, But in Ghana, I picked up social skills. I learned, how to have conversations, and deep conversations too, right? How to be well informed about different things. Shout out to Uncle Ron Wills, you feel me? Today I watched a video on where he spoke about engaging conversations, to talk to, you can't just have, just a quote unquote good looking face alone, you feel me? Or a nice body, but you gotta know how to talk to a girl, you feel me? It's very important. You feel me? You gotta know how to, hold on. The hoodie gotta come on real quick. You gotta know how to talk to a girl, you feel me? You have to. And that comes with time, comes with practice. And for me, I used to be very shy, you feel me? Very shy, but somewhere along the line, I started to put myself out there more, started talking to more and more females online and in person. And then eventually, you feel me, I was able to get to a point where I was comfortable, right? With talking to them, having conversations, cracking jokes, and even dropping some knowledge whenever I could, right? And so moving back here, coming to college, I knew that, you're going in a social environment where there's a lot of females. I mean, it's not going to be difficult, right? And literally the first week of school, every girl I saw, I approached every single girl I saw. I was like, yo, what's up? How you doing? My name is Colin, blah, blah, blah. You're a freshman? Okay, cool, blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to say what's up. Nice meeting you, see you around. Simple. Feel me? Like, I was in the beginning, though, but later on, like I used to be, just minding my business, walking around. I'll be eating breakfast, like, at my dorm, right? And females literally used to walk up, like, when they're passing by, right? They'll be like, can I sit next to you? And I'll be like, yeah, cool, why not? Boom. Like, most of the girls I met in school, it was just, you feel me, through that way. They see me, can I sit next to you? In class, can I sit next to you? What's your name? Blah, 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 blah. Done. You feel me? So to me, it's just like, bruh, just to improve yourself and put yourself out there. Have confidence, right? Now, like I said, it takes time, you feel me? I'm speaking from experience. Now, look, I'm not the dude who's been out here piping women and all that. That's not my lane, you feel me? That's not my thing. But the thing is, even for dudes who want to be out here having sex, sleeping around, that's one thing you have to remember. You have to be able to talk. Very, very important, you feel me? And you gotta have the confidence, you feel me? And also when you're talking, you can't just be being serious wanting to talk about, let's DBZ all the time. We're talking about, you feel me, how to build a brick house. Ain't no chick trying to hear all that when you're out there, you feel me, dancing or turning up, or you're out there like, doing what you have to do. Nah, you gotta, you feel me, women are mostly controlled by their emotions. You feel me? So you have to stimulate the emotions. And I'm sure any female who watches this and hears what I'm saying about this will probably agree with me, you feel me? Like, no, so they're mostly emotional. Now, obviously, they're women that are rational, but, you feel me? To get a woman aroused, it's not about rationale. It's about emotion, you feel me? She gotta feel a certain type of way, you feel me? So, yeah, man, I mean, hey, like, you feel me? I think it's really straightforward. A lot of dudes, just be obsessing over pussy too much, and it just angers me, because I'm a dude. Anyone who really knows me, I talk about girls, right? But I don't really obsess over them. I'm not out here on these female IG pages trying to get like a DM in or trying to send them. I don't care, bro. I'm living my life. You feel me? Doing what I have to do. That's what it's all about. You feel me? So yeah, I hope this helps any guy out there who's been struggling with women and who's been too focused on girls. And this is just a bit of a perspective shift. You feel me? Obviously, I know this was a longer video than usual, right? But hey, I just had to take my time to break this down as I do. You feel me? With the wisdom, knowledge I received from the Most High, as well as my experiences in life, and the YouTube folks that have inspired me along my red pill journey and whatnot. But yeah, man, with that being said, salute to everybody. God bless. Take care. Salute. Peace.